Today we're going to talk about compound inequalities, and compound inequalities simply mean compound means more than one constraint, and inequalities means the n means not, so is not equal to. So again, with the inequalities, we're using the greater than symbol, the less than symbol, the greater than equal to symbol, or the less than equal to symbol. So when we set up compound inequalities, the lesser number always goes on the left. The greatest number always goes on the right. And then we have two less than symbols. And then our variable goes between. Okay, so we'll have the lesser number on the left. And then we have this less than symbol. Our variable is going to go in the middle. We have another less than symbol, and our greatest number is always on the right. Now these less than symbols could also be less than or equal to, but they don't have to be. It just depends on what our word problem states. So if we look at this problem, your family needs at least 3 pounds of meat today, but you don't want to buy any more than 6 pounds. Write an inequality representing the possible pounds of meat you could buy today. Okay, so let's read this again. Your family needs at least 3 pounds of meat today. So we know that the word at least is important and 3 pounds is important. And then we have, but you don't want to buy any more than 6 pounds. So we don't want any more than 6 pounds. So write an inequality that represents the possible pounds of meat. So step 1 is going to be to identify our variable. And our variable here is pounds of meat. So we can say M is pounds of meat. Now our lesser number always goes on the left, and our lesser number is 3, and our greatest numbers always goes on the right, which is 6, and our variable always goes in the middle. And then we've got these less than symbols. So let's look at this. Your family needs at least 3 pounds of meat. Well, at least. Does that mean that it could be equal to 3 pounds? Will that satisfy? Or does it have to be more than that? Well, at least means that we could also have equal to. So we could say that 3 is less than or equal to the pounds of meat, but we don't want any more than 6 pounds. So we don't want 6.1 pounds. We don't want anything more than 6 pounds. So could we have exactly 6 pounds? Yeah, we could. So we know that our amount of meat has to be greater than or equal to 3 pounds of meat, but less than or equal to 6 pounds of meat. So our compound inequality says that our pounds of meat is greater than or equal to 3 pounds, but less than or equal to 6 pounds. So this would be the correct compound inequality that would represent the amount of meat that we could purchase today.